Do me a favor here real quick. Take a look at this picture. The woman that you see standing on the ramp, she's in the black shirt, that's Miss Edna. Miss Edna is standing outside her home in Salisbury, the home that she has lived in for 26 years now. According to the team at Habitat for Humanity in Wicomico County, Miss Edna's mortgage is almost paid off. But then, for whatever reason, Miss Edna says that her Social Security checks dropped from $904 to $634 a month. As you can probably imagine, making ends meet now is a challenge for Miss Edna.
Oh yeah, and she's warming her home with space heaters. She's only eligible for $13 a month in food stamps, and she's been without water now for months.
Now Miss Edna is getting ready to lose her home. With us this afternoon to explain things a little bit more, this is Molly Hilligoss. She's the Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity in Wicomico County. This is Sheri Ewing. She's Habitat's Family Services Manager. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. So Habitat received the call from Miss Edna last Tuesday.
Yes.
And things are starting to get a little desperate.
Very desperate. She called us about no water in her home. And after some research, we always do a little research into their circumstances, I realized that she was in tax sale. And so her home was sold in a tax sale by the county. And on February 3rd, she's headed to court and she will lose her home. Wow. Even though she only has 4 years to go to pay it off. And she had no clue. No idea.
She didn't even know what a tax sale meant.
Nope.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
So since this, you sent out a press release, have there been any new developments, anything happening with this?
We've raised enough money so far to get her house back, which is called redeeming the taxes. We've also raised enough to fix the well so she can get water turned back on. And there's other, needs, things like filling a propane tank. Her house is heated with oil, and that tank was taken away due to circumstances, so she needs that. So we have a lot of wraparound services that we're going to provide and help her get back on track.
There are a lot of things here that Miss Edna needs to be able to take care of that Habitat's been able to help out with.
We are just very lucky and happy that she contacted us. If she hadn't contacted us about the well and the water issue, we never would have been able to, put all the pieces together to help her stay in her home and age in place.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Is this something that happens often?
More often than you'd think. We got a phone call from a woman who called us right after the court date, and of course at that point there was nothing we could do to help her. She lost her home.
Goodness gracious. So is there something that we as a community can do to help?
So the first thing is if a senior is facing some type of financial hardship and their taxes have not been paid, they should contact the county and arrange a payment plan. That's the first thing. Mm-hmm. Because if they're delinquent in their property taxes, then they're barred from all the other assistance that's out there. So the Department of Housing and Community Development has a repair program for seniors, but you have to be current in your property taxes. Mm-hmm. The same with the county's Community Development Block Grant Repair Program managed by Lori Carter. You have to be current on your property taxes. And then USDA Rural 504 has a grant program which we help all of the applicants on the Eastern Shore. We've been trained to do that. So seniors can get up to $7,500 for a home repair that they don't have to repay. But their property taxes have to be current. And that's really the first thing that we check when we get a phone call from an applicant.
So if we're not sure, should we call Habitat and say, here's where I think I am? Can you help me figure it out?
Because then we can help navigate someone to resources that they may not be aware exist. For sure.
Thank you for helping out, Miss Edna.
Yeah, okay.
There's so many more families. So we've already done some due diligence and we found 12 more families that their properties are for sale right now on the county website and they're owner occupied. We haven't had a chance to reach out to them yet to see how we might be able to help them. But
well, if you'd like to help, we'll have some information on our website. Molly Hilligoss and Sheri Ewing, thank you both for being here today, and thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.